guys, this sucks. I just recorded a whole nother video and I don't know, I think I pressed a little key on my keyboard and it cut my video off. Like, what's up with that? It's not the first time that happened, but oof, that sucks. I recorded a banger video, guys. Anyways, let me try bring that same energy. Let's go. Today we took one win, nice big win, and we backtested 3 New York session trades. So I'm not too sure where this webcam should go. If it should go in the top left here, if it should go in the top left here, if it should go in the top right here, or the top left, or the bottom left, or the bottom right, or I don't know, guys. But anyways, let's see if you guys can focus like this. We took one massive win. We've been on quite a win streak, which is good. $18.6 about, which was our biggest win so far, and we backtested 3 New York session trades. So let's get into analyzing, and also please let me know where I should put this webcam in future videos for future reference. So let's head over to MetaTrader. As you can see, our account is now at $626. We started at $585. And today we took a nice win of $18.6. As you can see, we entered on this up arrow and we took take profit 1 here, take profit 2 here, and take profit 3 around up here. And I'm not sure why it's not showing. Okay, you can see the price. That's all good. We took take profit 1 because not because we reached a price that we wanted, but because New York session was ending. So just before New York session ends, I took out half of my position. I moved my stop loss up to break even. Then there was high impact news at 3:30. So just before that, I took out another half of my position, just because I don't like to have, I want to take out some profits before news where it's at risk, Then later on, I moved my stop loss into profits, and we hit another take profit down the line, and then stop loss, which was in profit later. So let me show you guys it on trading view over here. The 4 hour, we're still bullish. As you can see, this level is pretty strong with support and resistance, whatever you want to say. But as you can see, I don't know, it's just kind of trending up. So you want to be looking for longs, me personally. The 30-minute, we marked out Asia session 1 a.m. until 10. We marked out the high over here and the low over here. And as you can see, we entered on the lows being interacted with. So let's look at the 5-minute. We entered the lows on the lows interaction. Then on this candle right here, we took along with our stop loss, not down here, but below the zone, which came in clutch later, because if it was below here, we would have actually been stopped out. So luckily, there was quite a wide stop loss there. But we entered based off of this inverse fair value gap, as you can see right here. This bearish fair value gap getting closed bullish above, that's bullish confirmation, and a break of structure on this candle above these highs. So here was our stop loss, and our take profit 1 was right here, just below this bearish fair value gap, which liquidity I said would target. And as you can see, we closed right here just before the session closed. New York session opened because of our rules to close before the session ends, and we took out half of our position here, and then we moved stop loss up to break even like this. Then later on, there was high impact news right here at 3:30. So just before that over here, we took out another half, and because of the rule that says take out your position before, don't trade high impact news, the rule that says don't trade high impact news, and we moved our stop loss up to here, which was in profit. Then later on, we took out another half all the way up here, and we trailed our stop loss over here, and then later on it got swept, which was in profit. So let's head over to what the sheet says, this one over here. So today was a long $18.6, very nice, 3.18%, our biggest win so far. As I said, the 4 hour had a bearish structure with a bullish order flow. The same with the 30-minute, had a bearish structure, bullish order flow. Said this was a very nice trade. A very nice trade. We entered, and then price came so close to our stop loss. But then, luckily, we closed half of our position here, take profit one just before New York session opened, closed another half just before news, and then we hit one more take profit, and then stop loss at profit. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and an inverse fair value gap. And we opened this trade in London, and it ran into New York session. Right? And I do want to see this trading recap. I don't know what it is, but let's have a look later on. And we also backtested 3 trades of this New York session today, 2 losses and 1 win. So let's go over that right now. Then we'll have a little look at the trading view recap, whatever that is. Our first trade was a long loss, 2% loss with 4 hours bearish, 30 minutes was bearish, and we longed. So we got our bias wrong. This was not a good trade. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure, inverse fair value gap. Okay, guys, not the best trade. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure, inverse fair value gap, and our stop loss was hit. Believe it or not, we lost the trade, and our stop loss was hit. So the next trade was a long, 0.7%, $700. I said the 4 hour was bullish, order flow with bearish structure. Sorry, guys. I'm remembering reminiscence of when I was a child in the womb. Like, oh, you know, don't you just get that sometimes? But the 4 hour was bullish. I'm losing it, guys. I just recorded a video. It was a banger. I'm trying to make this a banger for you guys, but it just sucks when all my videos get cut off prematurely because I don't know why. But the 4 hour was bullish. I already said all of this. The 4 hour had a bullish order flow and a bearish structure. The 30-minute has a bearish bias with bullish break of structure. Nah? So I said this was a good trade. We take profit 1, then stop loss at break even. We entered based off of a 5-minute break of structure and a fair value gap. The session hit take profit 1. It moved quite bullish and then it ranged the rest of the session all the way down to our stop loss. And this trade was in the New York session, as per the backtesting New York session Forex replay spreadsheet. And I will show you the trade right here. Here it was. As you can see, we entered break and retest of the Asia session highs, then a break of structure and inverse fair value gap. Then price moved up high, nice. Take profit 1. Anyways, as I was saying, break of structure, inverse fair value gap, nice bullish move, and then a range all the way down to stop loss. And our third and final trade. We took another loss, 2% loss. The 4 hour was bullish, 30-minute was bullish. We longed, so what could have gone wrong? Well, let's have a look. I said this was a bad trade. We traded too early into the session before seeing any manipulation. Also, we used a 5-minute confluence, a fair value gap, as entry confirmation from before New York session opened. I said our bias was good, but we had a bad entry and bad execution. We entered on a 5-minute break of structure and a semi-fair value gap. I say semi because it was in the previous session, at the end of London session, and not in New York session. Okay? You get that. Get it? Okay, you got it. So then we hit our stop loss. It swept our stop loss, and then it went all the way up to our take profits. Sorry, mom, for banging. And here was our third and final trade. As you can see, we traded way too early in the session, and it was like so bad, guys. I mean, we just traded so early that it hit our stop loss and not our take profits. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that we hit stop loss. We traded too early. I traded at 325. Ooh, that broke. 325 instead of 330. We have a rule that says don't trade 30 minutes into the session. Also, we have to trade after manipulation. And as you can see, we're bullish here. We only saw the manipulation later on down here, and it swept our stop loss and everyone else's stop loss who made the same mistake as me. And then it gave us a nice break of structure, inverse fair value gap over here, good entry, take profits down here or whatever, or even here, could have set our stop loss down here and take profits all day. But as you can see, we traded too early, so it swept up our stop losses and then reached up our take profits. Okay? Okay. So those were the 4 trades of the day. We took our biggest win ever. 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 So far we've taken 4 longs, 4 wins on the live account. Today was our biggest win so far, 3.18%, quite good. We're on a bit of a win streak, which means there is a loss coming, and I'm prepared. I know it's going to happen, and I don't mind it. And we did also take 2 losses in New York session, which I do think were good losses, because this last one was really, I learned a lot. Don't trade too early in the session. I knew that already, but I just don't know how New York session moves. I don't really know how it looks so well, and maybe it was a bit of a silly mistake, which is good for reminding us to be locked in for trading in the new life, these Roblox. And yeah, so why don't we have a little look at our 2025 space missions? Journey into your trading galaxy. And all highlights. Let's see. Let's take the pilot seat. Why not, eh? We don't want to sit in a cockpit. We want to sit in... Oh, wow. In the trading verse, we spent 73 days. And that's Earth time. On Jakarta. That's like that one, yeah. So, wow. Your trading journey started on the 1st of January. Wow. That's just beautiful. That's when your epic mission began. Let's see how far you've come. Non-stop exploration. Every day you show up adds another mark to your explorer's path. What does that mean? 7-day streak? I don't know. Stars loading, planets aligning your personal galaxy. Let's visit each of our planets. Oof, I feel like this is going to be long, guys. This is already a long video, so come on, let's go, guys. Let's go trading view. We don't have time. The YouTube wants to see already. YouTube wants to go home. The YouTube wants to get off of this. Famous for its fine last shot. Great. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Forex.com. That was my trading home base. I see. Let's go to the next planet. Commodity market. Wow. Gold trading. What are you talking about? 7 trading days. What does that mean? That's your total for the year. 7 days of trading. That's not true. Technoloid. If it doesn't work, hit it. That's a good strategy. If your monitor's ever not working, just, you know, morning alert. Early birds catch the worm. 44 alerts flared brightest at this hour. I mean, I just love flaring bright alerts at the morning hours, you know? They who control the Vox control the universe. What facts is this? Proof that every cosmic insight starts with a spark of curiosity. Let's go to the finale. That was so... Ooh, that's astronaut in the ocean. That's AI, guys. 4 planets and 14 discoveries. Stand by. Why is it still loading? That's what I want. My mom's trying to sleep and I'm being loud. Your 2025 title... I traveler from Jakarta. What a year. Roll the credits. Okay, that was trash trading view. You suck. Why don't you just give normal stats like this many trades taken, this many wins taken, this many losses taken? What candlelight traveler am I, bro? I'm a trader. Okay. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. And thank goodness this recording hasn't ended, because that's what happened to the last 30 billion recordings. And I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to give me a kiss. A French kiss. Bye. Love you lots. Make sure to like and subscribe and share it with all of your relatives, dead or alive. No, I'm just kidding, guys. So yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Please tell me where I should leave this webcam, because it's hard, guys. It's hard, this thing called life. And as soon as you realize that, the stronger and better of a person you're going to become. There will always be ups and downs. So you just got to stug it out during the bad times and make the most of your good times. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.